Fisheries under the Youth Empowerment and the Business and Sustainable Agriculture, YESA. For example, those of you in rice production and rice value addition. Another component of the training that we like to introduce you to is information and communication technology. What do you mean by the information and communication technology? I would like to say that the power of information and communication technologies, as is ICT, which is popularly known, in the decade has opened new avenues of knowledge management that could play important roles in meeting the prevailing challenges relating to sharing, exchange, and disseminating knowledge and technologies. Today, ICT have been recognized as key agent in changing the agricultural extension services and knowledge services, and in terms of agricultural business. Now, ICT is an innovative information and communication technology model for sustainable agricultural development. And what are the areas of agriculture that we can use? I use this as this slide as a key area and what ICT innovation has done. Agriculture, livestock, fishery, poultry, agroforestry, and every form of farm business. And in all these, farmers are there. Now, these are the information tools that have been used by different institutions, different organizations in terms of innovation. For example, in the olden days, there's what we call agricultural extension services. When there is a research and development technologies in new innovations, the extension agents will be taught before they will go back and teach the farmers. But today, technology is so advanced that it has gone beyond extension agents using information and communication tools, technology tools. For example, the phones that we are using today, we send messages through SMS, through WhatsApp, through videos, through other means of communications. And this is what happened. Like weather predictions, community radio, any other information from a research institutions, e-market, then through advisory, SMS advisories, then SMS or voice message, and people get feedback. Today, these tools have been used extensively to reach farmers, business owners, and the like. What are the importance of ICT tools? New agricultural paradigm necessitates the use of information and communication technologies, ICTs. So far, we have been adopting the traditional systems such as literatures, posters, radios, and televisions to disseminate the agricultural information to the farmers. So in this system, there's plenty of time gaps remaining in reaching the information from research laboratories to the farmers. The farmers may depend on extension personnel to get proper advice to cultivate the crop. But today, the time lag between research and extension agents before it gets to the farmers. For example, like weather forecasting is one of the important requirements of farming, and it helps the farmers to take the right decision at the right time. Today's farmers require more information on marketing prices of commodities. ICTs are therefore an important means of achieving such transformation. For example, ICTs are most effective and faster partners for agricultural extension. The ICT enable extension system as key agent for changing agrarian situations and farmers' life by improving access to information and sharing of knowledge. ICT-based agricultural extension brings incredible opportunities and has the potential to enable the empowerment of farming communities. Now, applications of ICT in agricultural extension. For example, ICT has a tremendous potential to improve the reach, credibility, and impact of agricultural business if used appropriately. For example, ICT expand the role of agricultural extension from transfer of technology to agricultural information sharing and building agricultural knowledge networks, and which is one of the most important things. You can use ICT to create a business network whereby people will be able to link up to your business. The type of ICT provide total information and advisory support to farmers on all aspects of farming and business, including marketing and management. The areas in which ICT can be deployed today, we'll look at online service for information on each crop. For example, look at the COVID-19 situation for the past 4-5 months. Now, this training was supposed to be done on physical basis, but most of the modules we taught you was online because of ICT. Now, online services for information on each crop are very important. Now, online interaction facility to interact with interest business partners on rice varieties. For example, the trend in seed market, you can come on using ICT. Information sharing mechanism among the farmers, extension workers, and scientists of every district, village, and state in Nigeria today based on new technology of information and communication. Online information markets now are now available. Prices of commodities at village, district, or state level and major national and or international market level. So it's based on the technology of ICT. You can use ICT on online monitoring and information sharing on all agricultural development, market intelligence of major agricultural crops. Today, we have seen televisions, advertising, are component of ICT. Media. We look at e-commerce for direct linkage between local producers, traders, retailers, and farmers. So information available and rate of agricultural input vis-a-vis like seeds, fertilizer, pesticide, machineries. Some of these can be created and as part of your business plan to reach the farmers, to reach the greater number of people with less time. Information on all governments and non-government organizations working directly or indirectly in the agricultural sector. You can see that these are very important. How do we use of ICT in agriculture? ICT innovation plays a key role in improving agricultural productions and the value chains. Food traceability system using ICT has become very important. Risk management tools that allow agribusiness operators and promote consumer confidence. Through ICT today, we have been able to expose and some potentials in agricultural development, technology, and services. Now, ICT enable marketing and access to markets play a major role, especially for information on market prices and market demand. Now, for those of us who are involved in rice production, value chain or value addition value chain, we will be able to use this ICT to relate to people, to link to other sectors or business owners ICT enhanced marketing and certification also strengthens the capacity of small-scale producers to increase revenue by improving their position on local and international markets. I want to give you some example of ICT tools. For example, Africa Rice developed what is called Rice Advice. What is Rice Advice? Rice Advice is an agronomy decision tools for fertilizer optimization that tells farmers on nutrient management. For example, most of the your examinations, assignment, and even the training components through visual means was through by the aid of ICT. Google Form, we used to collect surveys and data which can be used for various types of agribusiness in rice production techniques and rice value additions. All these are ICT based tools. For example, your assignment is based on ICT. The exam that you will write is based on ICT Google tools. So these are part of what we are training you to embed some of these technologies into your business skills as part of your training components. And I want to say thank you. Some of us may not be very good in information and communication technology, but with this training, you have gotten a basic knowledge of the use of ICT to create more business network and how to manage your business.